So we were talking about him earlier. I know you do not have to wear a mask. Jay-Z's lawsuit from Tony Busby from the VMAs has been thrown out. So now Diddy's down to 3,499 lawsuits.
I can't talk about Diddy.
I know, but I'm saying, but it's like a telethon where he lost one and he's down to 3,499.
All the worst niggas was wanting Diddy out of jail. Kanye, let Diddy go. Boosie, let Diddy. Y'all not the best spokespeople to get Diddy out of jail.
Diddy probably will hope y'all wouldn't say nothing.
Y'all probably hurting Diddy more than helping Diddy.
Yeah, man, that's a wrap on
but
that.
I had a
feeling. But there's a Jay-Z thing.
I had a feeling that this whole situation wasn't going nowhere. Again, I ain't saying he never did nothing. I don't put nothing past nobody. But this one didn't seem like something that he would do.
Well,
I think her doing that interview with NBC
that killed it.
When she was like, I talked to the two guys from Good Charlotte about tattoos. They was like, we was in Ohio, and we didn't go to the VMAs.
They dropped the tour date.
Like, yeah, they was like,
they dropped the shit. They said we still got the shit. Show us what we was at.
Don't bring me into no discovery and get me to try to have to testify.
I was nowhere near.
Yeah, I mean, Buddy stuck with just looking like a fool.
And she surely picked the most random people to say.
And she was like, who was popular then?
Picking Good Charlotte was crazy because I would have never found them.
Or she should have picked Limp Bizkit or Green Day.
Dog, Good Charlotte popped out themselves.
Yeah, I'm glad she got that off.
And it was two brothers. She said, I talked to both of the brothers. They was like, not us.
I'm glad to see that whole got that off. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have been a look. Hey, that would have been a look. They would have ran for it. Ho would have been in some shit.
But Hov was standing on it so hard.
No, man, listen. Whereas Diddy would be on some bullshit and doing Instagram posts, that nigga Hov was dropping real. He had a publicist help him put that shit together. He was dropping real verbiage.
And now he has a countersuit for 25 to 50 million, talking about these are all the damages that you did to Blue Ivy, to my family. And I was like, ooh, wee.
See, when you're innocent and you know you're innocent, you go through the courts.
Yeah.
Fuck, Diddy didn't never go through the courts. Diddy was just putting shit on Instagram.
Because that nigga got arrested on live. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna, that wasn't on live. It was a video when he walked into the hotel. He thought it was all cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go. Shit, remember when he got arrested when the marshals took him? That nigga was walking through New York with the big ass trench coat with his kids and shit. He walked out
hanging out with Stevie J.
Hey man, yeah.
I knew Diddy was going to jail. I told you.
Hanging out with Stevie J.
No, he just wanted to do. He was in the hood doing shit.
Harlem just hanging out.
I was like, Diddy's going. He said, "I'm finna go enjoy." He did. This is your life, Sean Combs. I'm gonna just do all the shit that I ain't done in a while. I ain't gonna see the streets. I ain't walked the streets of Harlem in a minute. Man, it was regular hood niggas like, nigga, that's Diddy taking pictures with him and shit. I'm like, Diddy, why are you outside? You are a millionaire.
It's a wrap. That shit over.
Yeah, so Jay-Z suing Tony Busby now. So this will be interesting.
What his ass kid?
Ambulance chaser, I call him.
Yeah. But again, you have to do your due diligence as a lawyer before you accept a case. And he did not do his due diligence.
Or he's like, you just let's just make up some shit. You don't know. We don't know.
That fucking interview Hov was videotaped at a different party. Like they were able to produce footage of Hov not being nowhere near Diddy. Diddy had his own separate party. This is when you didn't do your research.
All right. So since we were talking about somebody real quick as we lightning around as we wrap up, Kanye West now has said he's not a Nazi.
So Kanye got kicked off X for a minute because he was being anti-Semitic and he was just doing a lot of shit.
And he's getting divorced now too, right? His wife said, "I'm through with
him."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Damn, dog.
She's like,
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like,
with her being naked at the Grammys was
So like, if you look at when that happens, so like, you know, obviously he walked up to the Grammys.
She did not want to take that trench coat off.
She like, it's like she almost took a breath and like kind of like turned around, was like, okay, here we go. And if you go back, you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I never.
She took it off, and it was like, and he was just kind of standing there, and I'm just like, man, I know for a good damn fact. She like, oh my God, here we go. And like that, she gotta live with that.
Hey, going to the Grammys with your chew child is wild. Going to the Grammys with your chew child out is wild.
And then he with them tweets and everything after, he's like, yeah, I tell my wife what to do. Nobody gonna tell me or my wife what to do because I tell her what to do. I ain't like y'all nerds or something.
Hey, talk about. I don't like laughing at him, but he was like, All you funny niggas, y'all funny because y'all broke. I laughed. Because I was like, this nigga is ridiculous.
I know his wife was divorcing him.
Yeah.
But this is the second time second or third time they separated, so she probably ain't going nowhere. I hate to say it. But if she do leave, her book deal gonna be fire. That surviving Kanye book gonna be something. This might be the time to leave. You leave now so you can get money off this book. Yeah, surviving Ye. But he was talking bad about black people and slavery again, and talking bad about Jewish folks, and said that he was a Nazi and all types of things. But then today, he woke up and was like, after further reflection, maybe I'm not a Nazi.
After further review, we've concluded that he is not a Nazi.
After further reflection, maybe I'm not a Nazi, which is insane. Because you're a black man from Chicago. So no,
it's just...
Yeah,
I really miss the old Kanye.
But it's hard to accept that Kanye because he said that was never him in the first place,
and that hurts too.
Yeah, that's the hurter.
The Kanye that
said, it never was for me to do this.
That I identify with, even through that's what I forgot to say. Drake never got past 808s and heartbreaks. Like that's where he at in his life.
And the same thing with Kanye. Yeah, it's like Kanye with that.
It's like Drake ain't found the love of his life yet. He like some chick did him wrong and he fucked with some chicks. So now he just like fuck girls forever. Like he like girls, obviously, because he around them, but he ain't trying to be with them for real. They just something fun to do. And we've all been through that phase.
Yeah, of course.
And that's where Kanye is kind of that, but he also a red pill nigga too. So it's just really weird.
Because them red pill niggas be like, I gotta control my lady type shit.
Yeah. Like they don't believe in like letting the autonomy of letting a woman control her body and things like that. It's weird.
And fine as we wrap up, and it's funny you say we talking about red pill. A lot of these red pill cats, I feel like, are laughing at the federal government, all these people losing their jobs because they saying that women now gonna have to depend on men because I think 60% of federal jobs are women.
Because they were getting all the DEI jobs as well.
Right. Yeah. But so they saying like, oh, now you're going to have to depend on a husband now. We can get this shit back. Which is some cruel shit and weirdo shit.
That's when America was great to them. Wife was at home making pies.
But who's to say that these women aren't single women or women that with their kids at home by themselves? Now they supposed to be asked out. They got to go crawl up under one of y'all's fake ass motherfuckers?
That's what they want, man.
That's what it is.
That's what you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.